The racing action on May 10th at Montgomery Motor Speedway started with the mini mod race. Off the start, Heath Williams and Chris Landers were leading off the field. Then the number 18 of Chase Spradlin started charging to the field, and he would end up taking the lead. Meanwhile, the number 82 of Heath Williams started to fall back as the number 71 of Joe Collier passed him for the second place position. Then Jeremy Williams went by him as well. Then Jeremy Williams found himself battling Joe Collier in the number 71 for second place, and sure enough, he would be able to get the second place position, and he would be looking to run down Chase Spradlin. Then Joe Collier started to get passed by the number 9 of Chris Landers for third place, but at the end of the day, Chase Spradlin took home the checkered flag, but post-race inspection disqualified him, and Jeremy Williams was declared the winner in the number 69 machine. After that was done, it was time for the street stock race, and right off the bat, the number 12 of Josh Wilson caused the first caution when he spun out and lost both of his wheels as both tires came completely off the car, causing the first caution. Definitely unbelievable. On the restart, it was Joe Bethay Jr. and Dwayne Wesenberg leading off the field. Joe Bethay Jr. would eventually get the lead. Meanwhile, one of the big battles of the night was the battle between David Wood in the 24 and Perry Bettino in the number 51 for third and fourth. Lap after lap, Perry was doing everything he could to get around David Wood, but David Wood would not budge. Perry would go upside, he would go downside, but he couldn't do it. Finally, when they came on the back straightaway, Perry Bettino found the energy to get past David Wood and move into the third place position. Definitely an incredible move. But David Wood was not done yet, as he was trying everything he could to get past Perry, but he couldn't do it either. Meanwhile, Dwayne Wesenberg and Joe Bethay Jr. battled it out for the lead. It came down to the closing laps. Dwayne Wesenberg tried to get on the inside of Joe Bethay Jr. for the lead, but Joe Bethay Jr. just would not budge as he maintained his lead, and he would take the checkered flag. Once that was over, Joe Bethay Jr. hopped in his open sportsman car looking for a double down. He started off leading the race, but then the number 22 of Justin South moved up into the front. Then Joe started to fall back as Gary Sanford Jr. and the number 79 ended up making a pass for second place. Gary Sanford Jr. would then get passed by the number 7 of Justin King for second place, but at the end of the day, Justin South would take home the checkered flag, winning the open sportsman race. Then it was time for the main event. The Southern Super Series was underway with Daniel Hemrick and Chase Elliott leading the field. Then Chase started to fall back as Daniel Hemrick took the lead, and Casey Smith started to move into second place. Meanwhile, Donnie Wilson in the number 2 started to move up through the field as well. Then Casey Smith in the number 99 ended up taking the lead away, with Donnie Wilson right there in third place looking for the second place position. And sure enough, Donnie Wilson found himself battling Casey Smith for the lead, and Donnie Wilson would take the lead. Meanwhile, Augie Grill was doing everything he could to get back to the front after starting at the tail end of the field. Then the competition caution came out at lap 76. Everybody got fresh new tires and were ready to go back green flag racing, and Casey Smith and Donnie Wilson let off the field. It was an incredible start to the field. Donnie Wilson would end up taking the lead. Then Chase Elliott started to work his way back up to the front as he passed Casey Smith for second place. Then Augie Grill was trying to work his way into the mix as well. Then finally, Augie Grill got touched by Casey Smith in the 99, and several cars got involved as the number 8 of John Team, Hunter Nemechek, ran right into Augie Grill, as well as others. We went back green flag racing. Chase Elliott and Donnie Wilson let off the field again. This time, Casey Smith was running in second place. Chase Elliott was on the outside. Then the caution came out again when the number 18 of Hunter Robbins ended up spinning out. We then went back green flag racing. Donnie Wilson was leading the race. Chase Elliott was running in second. Then the number 99 of Casey Smith was running in third. Then Bubba Pollard in the number 26 was looking to make it 3 in a row in the Southern Super Series and looking for that first victory at Montgomery Motor Speedway since it was repaid. Then Chase Elliott ended up having mechanical problems, and his night was over. That moved Bubba Pollard into the second place position, and he ended up finding himself battling Donnie Wilson in the number 2 for the lead. They battled side by side for continuous laps. Then Bubba Pollard went to the outside, and he was able to take the lead away from Donnie Wilson. And at the end of the day, Bubba Pollard ended up scoring his third consecutive win in the Southern Super Series and finally winning at Montgomery Motor Speedway once again.
Bubba, I gotta tell you, it's been a long time since you've won out here at Montgomery Motor Speedway. How does it feel, buddy?
Yeah, feels good to finally get a win here. Since they repaved it, we won quite a few races at the old service, but this is one I've been wanting, and it's pretty cool to get it. We didn't have the best race car tonight. I felt like we've had better race cars in the past down here that's capable of winning, and we didn't. And this one wasn't all that great tonight, but we pulled it off.
Anybody want to thank?
Just Jag's performance, Mako, just all the guys that helped me out. Hamner Racing Engines, Racing Radios, Show and Tell Headers, so all the guys that helped me out.
Donnie, I gotta tell you were definitely leaning it hard, but then right at that last lap, Bubba Pollard got you. Tell me about it.
Oh, we had a great car. First 75, took the lead and kind of ran off, and I thought I was saving stuff. And I think I still was saving stuff. He was just better on that last 50 on the long run. He's better off the corners than I was. And hey, I'm tickled to death with the second. It's been a long time since we've been here, and brand new car, and whole new package, and I'm happy. So we'll improve from here.
Anybody want to thank?
I just want to thank Wilson Ford Parts and OKC Auto Works, my dad, Paul, Troy, especially Butch Miller. He's crew chief in this deal, and it's coming along pretty good. We're having a good year.
Casey Smith, I gotta tell you, a third place finish, and that was quite a battle for third and fourth right there at the end.
Yeah, it was a little bit too close for than I wanted to do there, but we just got real tight. We got a little bit stung at first run, and we made some changes to try to get bite off and then help it turn in the center, and we just tightened it up way too much. I think the stagger shrunk on us there at that last deal, but it is what it is, and we'll be back here in a month or so and go at it again.
Anybody want to thank?
I thank my mom and dad, Donnie Brousseau, Zach Zierfoss, J.C. Umscheid, and family company Smith Excavating and Paving. We work our butts off, and we just gotta get a little bit better.
All right, there you have it from Casey Smith. He comes home third, and he's looking forward to making a bigger impact when we get back here at Montgomery Motor Speedway. And that's going to do it for us right here at Montgomery Motor Speedway. We hope you all had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.